Being a music producer in 2019 could be either really easy or really hard. And what exactly do I mean by that? Producers haven't gotten it as easy as now, ever. If you want to learn something, you have countless amount of resources waiting for you to discover. And 10 years ago, it would probably take you 1 to 2 years to learn something that you could learn today in maybe 3 months or even less. So producing has gotten so easy that everyone could probably pick it up now. But because of this, the market gets flooded with a lot of producers. And standing out is probably one of the biggest challenges, if not the biggest. And thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, overcoming those challenges could be easier than ever. More about it later in the video. So before anything, there's no secret formula to growing as an artist. There's no trick that could make you a top 10 producer overnight. But there are a few things that you can do in order to better yourself and grow a little faster. The first thing that you can do is having a schedule. By schedule, I mean having a set time for producing. It doesn't matter when you want to produce, but make sure it's a constant time period, let's say from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on a constant daily basis. And let's say you did it today, you'll do it tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow you'll have something else to do. But no problem, you can always reschedule as long as you're keeping those 3 hours dedicated to production. It would help even more if you'd be setting up a schedule for your entire day, not just for producing. In that way, not only you'll grow as a music producer, but you'll also grow as a person, being more organized and so on. Number 2. Having an idol versus having influences. Now, this can seem a little counterintuitive at first because a lot of people tend to have idols and they want to sound like them. But here's the thing, make sure you know the difference between an idol and an influence. There's no problem with being influenced by someone. There's no problem with having many influences, because a lot of influences can lead to a new style, which differentiates you from other producers of your genre. Having an idol usually leads to you becoming a copycat of someone without even realizing. This happened to me and it took me a while to realize. But now, after 3 years of producing and after finding out different artists that I liked, I can finally say that my style is becoming less similar to maybe, let's say, 1 year, maybe 6 months ago. Because it's finally forming up to something that's mine and that's something more unique. And that's because over time I had more influences and I didn't stick to only one idol. Number 3, and probably the most important of all of them, is working hard and constantly be learning. As I said in the beginning of the video, there's no secret formula to becoming a godlike producer overnight. There are no big shortcuts. That's why I have to keep on working, keep on grinding, and be open to learning new things along the way. Producing is one of those careers that punish you for doing the same thing over and over again, or for even taking a long break or more long breaks along the way. Especially if you want to grow a fan base. These things are crucial and you must avoid them at all costs. And here's where being open to learning comes into place. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles or different genres, because at the end of the day you're gonna benefit from being able to do more than just slapping an 808 over a piano and calling it a day. And the best place to learn about music, and not only, is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in music production, business, and even more. Meaning that you not only have the opportunity to better your music, but you can also learn how to market yourself and how to avoid getting screwed over by a rapper who doesn't want to pay you accordingly for your hard work. The Skillshare Premium membership gives you unlimited access, so you can join classes and communities that are just right for you and your goals. I'm currently watching Learn How Young Guru Engineers for Jay-Z, an introduction to audio recording, a beginner level course by Young Guru which contains a lot of good tips and techniques about recording vocals for rap songs. I'm also recommending FL Studio 12 Blazing Beatmaking Beginner Basics by LJ on the Track for all of you FL Studio users out there looking to learn beatmaking techniques. Skillshare is also super affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month, so you can join the other 7 million creators learning with Skillshare. And guess what? The first 500 people to use the link in the description are gonna get a 2-month free trial. So make sure to sign up fast because someone else might take up your spot. So if you apply everything that I've talked about in this video, you're definitely on the right path to bettering yourself compared to how you would normally do it without all of these tricks. If you found this video useful, make sure to press the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Also, huge thanks to Skillshare for making this video possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was your boy Gunsoww, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.